I just really feel good that I've created something that somebody will enjoy or that I can enjoy or my family member out of something that was maybe going to get thrown away. I really got started reusing old sweaters when I had a really great hand knit pair of woolen mittens that I loved, and I lost them. When I was at the Goodwill, I found a sweater, washed it in hot water and shrunk it up and cut it up and made mittens out of it. I also make hats. After I was doing that, I had a lot of scraps, and I didn't want all that good wool to go to waste. So I started making Christmas ornaments. There's just so much stuff at the Goodwill that's just sitting there. And I really love being able to give a cozy sweater a new life as something else that's cozy, especially since sweaters tend to end up at the Goodwill with holes and stretched out sleeves and stretched out cuffs. A lot of the items I make, many of them get given away. I really do love to just give people some mittens. I would consider what I do combination hobby, making of useful things, and then maybe a touch of art. I really will maybe hit one good craft fair in the fall season. And I really love a craft fair because it's just so fun to chit chat with people. And even if they're not buying anything at your booth, they're browsing around and they may have their own little crafty stories to tell. Or I love to hear why people might want a pair of mittens. I like the people connection at a craft fair. It's not so important that my kids turn out to be crafters per se, but I would hope that they can see me doing this and be more thoughtful in their consumption. It can be sitting and either sewing or knitting or doing embroidery, or be thinking about my grandmother or my mom or my daughter. And my grandmother always called it handiwork. So she was going to sit down and do her handiwork. So when I do my handiwork, I think of her.